Yeah. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there they go. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there they go. Ooh, I just come and put the hinges in their hand. Counting bitches while we meet and make them shake my other hand. Millie rockin' stupid, all the blessings of my life. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all already know the vibes. We here for Black Culture The Breakdown. I am your boy Jerzey, and we got a super dope show today for y'all. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? We here for Black Culture The Breakdown every Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. You already know the vibes. Come on, we're gonna get the show started. We got a super dope show today. Come on, y'all watch Netflix hit series. Come on, Rhythm and Flow. I know y'all definitely seen that. Come on, Miss Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, T.I. Come on, those are some of y'all favorite rappers, and some, today we got some other, spawns in a way, but individuals and rappers in their own rights that we're gonna have on the show. So we got a super dope show. Let's get the King XAB in the building, and then let's kind of get the road. How y'all feeling today? Make sure y'all drop in the comments below. What's up, X?
Yo.
How you feeling, my friend?
Chilling, broski. How are you?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. You know the vibes already. Welcome to Black Culture The Breakdown, man. How you feeling today?
Everything's good, bro. What you been up to?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just, sitting here and just contemplating on what's going to be going down in New York City for the fall.
Yeah, the fall is here.
Fall is here, right? I'm low-key kind of over summer, so I'm actually kind of happy that fall's here. Or fall's about to be here, I guess, right? But this is definitely a lot of stuff that kind of is starting, and let's kind of jump into the topics. Actually, it's a perfect segue. Trump declares teachers as essential workers, pushing for schools to reopen, bro. Tell us what's going on with that.
Yeah, school teachers have always been essential workers, but the issue isn't about the necessity of schooling and the necessity of having teachers be in the building with kids, although that is something that is debatable. We did do the virtual learning over the summertime and for the rest of last year. There are complications with that. Obviously, if people have jobs, they can't leave their young children home, things like that. However, the real true issue regarding reopening schools has to do, hey, Minnie, was good. It has to do with the fact that there was no plan put in place. So essentially what they're doing is they're asking teachers and schooling staff to, on the fly, come up with what they think will be the best way to operate their buildings safely, but they're not offering any extra funding. A lot of the plans that the CDC and other doctors are putting forth actually ask for extra personnel to make sure people stay out of hallways, to make sure people are monitoring what's happening in bathrooms, to make sure that there's extra support in the classroom so that there isn't a bunch of kids going to a teacher and things of that nature, but there's no funding for that. So yeah, for what the CDC and everybody wants to happen, it's not possible. And so you're putting teachers in a very bad predicament, especially teachers who have to teach elementary school and middle school, where young kids don't have much of an idea about social distancing and stuff like that. So that's really what it is. Unfortunately, we do know that there has been some bit of a negative effect on some kids regarding staying home, but a lot of parents are opting to keep their kids home, the ones that have the ability to do so. So we're just in this weird space, but teachers have always been essential. They've worked through this whole pandemic. We just found safer ways for them to work,
Yes.
because at the end of the day, a lot of our teachers are a vulnerable population. A lot of them are over 40. A lot of them are older. And, you know, we have to find a way to make sure that our teachers are safe as well.
Absolutely. I completely agree. What do you feel about that Trump, though, making it seem as if they're just now becoming essential workers, though? As if, like, you know, because he wants to push everyone going back to school because he just wants to kind of make America kind of run again. But, you know, what do you think about him just kind of pushing that narrative now as if teachers weren't always essential?
I mean, Trump is definitely just being political at this moment in time. The issue is Trump needs it to seem as if the pandemic is over, because the election is in November, and right now that is one of the biggest stains on his record. So everything else is like debatable on party lines. People find narratives on the Democratic side, and people find narratives on the Republican side. But this right here, the pandemic, is just, it's about numbers and data right in front of our face. And so the majority of the country feels like he has not handled this pandemic well. A lot of people have felt it. And so he's rushing to get things to seem as if they're back to normal, so that when election time comes, he can say that he overcame the pandemic, and look at how it happened. Everybody's back to work. Everything is moving the way it used to move. So it's nothing but a political ploy. And at the end of the day, it's also putting people in danger.
Absolutely. I completely agree. It's crazy, man. I can't even believe we even living in times like this. I see a few comments say, you want to read something? Let's read something. No.
Yeah, someone said he really doesn't care. Someone said the whole reason this outbreak has come about is because of the election period.
Well, you know, let's just hopefully that we can just really get past this and we do all this in the safest way possible. Bro, let's talk about the next thing that everybody's been talking about on social media. Versus just announced their brand new Versus battle, man. Break that down for us. Who's battling?
Yeah, so we have Monica versus Brandy, and this has been a battle, of course, for decades, actually. So this is a dream come true for every single person who has been thinking about the Monica ever since that The Girl Is Mine came out. and all of those different songs. I mean, The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine came out. So ever since then, this battle has been on the cuffs of everybody's mind, and that's where we are. It's exciting. At first, they said they weren't going to do it. So it's good to see that they actually decided to do it and that they're going to stick to it. And it's going to be an amazing celebration.
I definitely agree. Now, who do you think is going to take the cake, bro?
I think Brandy's catalog and voice is a little bit stronger than Monica's. Me personally. But I know there's a lot of people who feel like Monica will definitely take the crown. Okay.
All right. We definitely here for these versus battles. Let's definitely see how this goes down. So that's what happened in next week, right?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's Thursday. I got to check, but I think it's Thursday.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see how that goes down. All right, man, moving into what's going on right now. Today is Kobe Bryant's birthday, bro. You see, I got my Kobe. I
see.
Kobe Bryant's definitely my favorite NBA player, but talk to us about maybe your favorite Kobe Bryant memory, man.
Favorite Kobe memory? I mean, there's so many. I'd have to say him dropping 81, definitely. And the commercial that he did with Jalen Rose, who was guarding him at the time. He did a commercial where they're at a restaurant and Jalen sees them and is like, oh my God. And then they're sitting there and they're talking, and waiter comes up and asks how many olives does he want with his drink. And Kobe says, oh, can I get 81? Which is the amount of points he dropped. So that's one of my favorite Kobe memories. I just was watching a commercial that was all about Kobe, and just the fact that he was all about greatness. You know, he was all about, we have to do better every day. and he would teach himself and he would learn things, and he was just an overall inspiration in that capacity. Whenever you want to think about somebody who's going to get you going, whenever you feel like, oh man, I don't want to do this, you think about Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, and you're like, you know what? If they push every single day and they do the great things that they do, and the recipes that they always say for the greatness is to just get up and go every single day, then I got to do it too.
Definitely. Most definitely. Kind of talk about, away from just the athleticism of Kobe Bryant, what else do you think that gravitates to him, making him such a superhuman being in people? What is it that makes him, so like out of the ordinary?
I think you can't unmarry him from basketball, but I think that he was able to just become a personality altogether. And so basketball is where we learned about Kobe Bryant, but his personality transferred off the court as well. And so his idea of greatness was just a personification. And it was him, wherever he went, you understood that greatness was in that building. So if he made a speech at the Grammys, you understood that it was greatness talking. If he was at the Epsies, it was greatness. Like wherever he was, that event now elevated to another status. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he was great on the court. And once you get great in one realm and you make it part of who you are, you make it part of your persona, then anywhere you go, you kind of elevate the status. Same thing with Beyonce and Jay. Although with them, you can add business ventures. Same thing with Kobe. He had a couple of business ventures. He got the, was it the Emmy? He got the Emmy for the cartoon that he did. So you can always add different things to his character outside of basketball, but it's also about the persona that you build and just hitting the right notes at the right times to make you bigger and better, and you just personifying a specific thing like greatness. And that's, I think, why Kobe stands out so much.
Most definitely. Well, bro, I appreciate you coming on the show, man, and dropping it straight knowledge like you always do. So let the people know where they can find you and let them know what you're working on right now, man.
Definitely. So at the top, it says XAB Music. You could definitely follow me there, as well as if you guys are interested in the podcast that I am a part of. We just had our 100th episode, and we just did a memory episode that just goes through all of the different dope moments of the podcast. So if you want to go and check out the brand of That Has Some Bow Ties and check me out a little bit more, definitely click the link at the top. It says XAB Music, and follow me, and also follow the podcast. What we're working on now, like I said, we just hit 100, so we're just continuing to move forward, and we're redoing the office. So once we get that back up and running, that's going to be looking really, really dope and amazing. So definitely, Jerzey, continue to have a great show. I know you got some dope guests coming on, so I'm going to see you in a little bit.
Of course, man. Most definitely, man. Appreciate you, X.
Bless.
So you guys already know the vibes. We are here for Black Culture, the breakdown, and we got a super dope show lined up. That was the boy, the king, XAB. Today's title, we're talking about from rhythm to flow. So we're talking about everything MCs. We're talking about breaking down lyricism. We're talking about real, authentic rap, y'all. All right, so we're about to get the next guest on the line. Nikee Turbo. Just waiting on him to come in. Let's see what's going on. All right, y'all. So how y'all feeling today, man? So it is definitely a Sunday, and we are here for Black Culture, the breakdown, right? So I need you guys to pay attention to. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going on. All right, you guys are gonna get this on and pop in a second. All right, there we go. I see the guest is on board. About to get this on and pop. All right, chop. Good. What's going on, man? How are you?
Blessed, man. I'm a little rough, man. I'm going through something right now, man. I've been grinding, man.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm doing something now.
Welcome to Black Culture, the Breakdown, my friend. Tell the people who you are, man, and what you do.
Nikee Turbo, man. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, rap artist, hip hop. Also sing, I dance. Got my own signature dance, you know. World famous turbo step, man, you know.
We definitely know about your turbo step. Talk about it on.
Yeah.
Welcome to Black Culture, the Breakdown.
Hold on, King. I'm having a hard time hearing you kind of.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Today's episode, we focusing on from rhythm to flow. It's a little play on words there. Everything lyrics and rapping just kind of represents. So let's kind of get into this conversation, bro.
Talk to me.
How did you come up with the name Nikee?
It's a long story. For real. All right, so I ain't give it to myself. I ain't named myself that. So, like when I was young, in high school, I wear like a lot of Nikes. Like I love Nike shoes. Like I wear like Nike cleats. Like just like it was Nike and it look good, I wear it. Like I ain't care. So the kids would be like, "Dang, man, you wear all the best Nikes, man. Got Nike cleats, Nike shit." He like, "Yeah." And my brother walked through the hallway one day. He was like, "Yeah, man, that's Nike kid, man." And I was also cool stuff. I was like, I ain't a kid, just Nike. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like, drop the kid and just, keep the Nike. And then it just stuck like that. And there, like, the whole school calling me Nike after that. They just called me Nike after that. So, yeah. The turbo came later though. It ain't like.
Got you. So more from Nike and then.
Yeah, cause like, okay, so like, I boxed too when I was young, and like, they would be like, "Man, you turbo fast, man." I was just like, "Yeah, Nikee Turbo," and it was stuck like that, and that's how it stuck, and it was just like that, like this is how it was, just like, just like that.
Yeah, well, they say, I think it's recognizable, so it's a dope artist name. So let's go into sound. Describe your sound and what it is.
I'm listening to you. You coming in and out, like you in and out.
All right, I'm not sure. Well, I'm saying describe your sound and who are your influences.
Oh, okay. Describe my sound. My sound, like I said, now my sound changed, but okay, like my sound it changed, but if I could give it a sound like for right now, like the song that I got out, I just say it's just full of energy, man. It give you energy, like it's just energetic. It's going to get you out your seat, like you heard, like you want to get, you gonna want to move. Like my music don't make you just sit still and do this, like you gonna want to move your body, listen to my music. I don't make head nodding music. I make body moving music. You know what I'm saying? Not head nodding, body moving music. So yeah, I just energetic music, man. Yeah.
I appreciate that because I'm a choreographer and a creative director, so
I see you be dancing, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, listen, with the next music video, you need some of that, some extra footwork, man. You holler at me.
I most definitely do. Like that's a fact. Like I've been trying to get more into dancing, like for real. Cause like I love to dance, but like I'm really trying to get into it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Now I think dancing definitely elevates the performance. I move, I play to the crowd, and you know how to. It just you connect with your audience in a different way.
Yeah.
But man, you move out here, man. You definitely got to dance.
Yeah, I'm working on something new. I got something new I'm working on. You hear me? Yeah. Y'all gonna see it later. Yeah, y'all gonna see it later.
That a little bit. So let me ask you this now. I want to ask you, how do you use it to brand yourself, and how important is it?
It's very important to brand yourself. That was basically my main goal. Like when I got on the show, my main goal, like I told everybody, it was just like, man, you ain't win the prize money. You could have went forward and all. I was just like, you gotta understand, like, people take. Okay, so my whole objective getting there, making it there, was to brand myself. Like, that's what it was. Like, either if I won or if I lost, or not even lost, just didn't make it to the end, my goal was to make sure that I branded myself as best as I possibly can, because at the end of the day, this is still exposure for me as an artist, and I can still gain something. Don't gain the big bang.
Bring us back to the beginning then. What made you decide I'm going to actually take a leap of faith and actually go on a show like that? What made you decide to do that?
That's what life's all about. Leaps of faith. If you don't have no faith, it got to be faith over fear. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I believe in. And I would have just been, you know, still here in the city doing what I'm doing, trying to migrate my sound outside of my city. So with that right there was an opportunity that a lot of artists from my city don't get, to expand themselves and put themselves on a bigger platform. And I told myself, if I ever get that chance, I'm going to brand myself. I've been branding myself for years and doing my best to expand and get on bigger platforms. But that right there was just like an opportunity I just could not pass up. So all the fear, that shit gotta go. That don't even matter right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I've been doing, for a reason. Like this, so like all my life we've been an artist led up to that. And I was ready for it, and that's what it was. It wasn't no hesitation, it was none of that. It's come on, let's do it. It's either now or never. And that's how I gotta be. Like,
absolutely. So let me ask you, when you got on the show, how surprised were you that you actually oh, Nike. Yeah, what's going on with the Nike?
Can you hear me?
I see now. I lost you for a little. We back.
Yeah. Where you at, man?
Well, I'm in Brooklyn right now. I'm in New York.
That's why it's probably, yeah.
No, but I got Wi-Fi over here.
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi, man.
All right, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's that.
What they say?
That's that St. Louis Wi-Fi.
Hey, chill out.
All right, so bringing it back to you said you made it to the next round. Well, how surprised were you when you actually got to the level?
I wasn't surprised. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't surprised. I was more eager. I was more like on the edge, like, come on, let's do it. Like, I don't know. I love doing what I do. So, like, me being shocked, here's the thing. I believe in myself so much that I know, like, if I ever get a shot and some people can see me, who I am, they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I just like, so nah, I wasn't shocked. I mean, humble as I am, but I wasn't shocked, though. I wasn't shocked. I was ready, you know?
Definitely. I actually watched your performance kind of grew. It's so yeah. It's so like comfortable, like you that stage. So that was definitely inspirational. So I want to ask you this: did you judges were what you expected?
Say it one more time for me. One more time.
Were the judges what you expected?
Kind of, sort of, in some sort. But it's the thing, like, I really wasn't expecting too much. I was just trying to just get a feel. You know, see, this is my thing. I'm human, right? Well, we all human. So that's how I look at people. I don't look at them, oh, this is so-and-so. Like, I look at them as a human, just like me. You see what I'm saying? So my whole thing was I wanted to see their personalities more than anything. You know, like I wasn't like starstruck or nothing like that. Like you know, like this wasn't what it was. Like I was more just trying to like feel them out and get their feedback and really see how they was taking to what I was doing, because I want to see like, okay, the feedback they giving me, is it just some bullshit or is it like really like from their heart, you know? And it was from their heart, so I focused on for that because it was some real good feedback.
Good. Yeah. Ask you, how was your overall experience on the show?
I love the show. I love the show for a lot of reasons. I got to really just like be myself, you know, like I just got to be myself, and I got a chance to just like really just see how it works, like television, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, certain things that I just probably would have never, you know, got the experience. I got the experience that, and it was just like, man, if this was like from the lights, the cameras, the stage, set, just like, I love that stuff, man. So I was just really excited. I was like, you know what? I can see myself like doing this for the rest of my life, like it's lit. So yeah, I loved it, man. I loved it, and it really like helped me just I can't look back now. You see what I'm saying? I can't look back now. So yeah.
Let's kind of put out with this. What would you give advice to someone that wants to pursue the music career? What advice?
Man, I'm gonna say this: just go for it. Like that's just what it is. The bottom line is you gotta just go for it. Like you just can't care about what people think. Like you can't. People's opinions don't mean shit these days. You just like you gotta just believe in yourself. Like people say all the time, like believe in yourself. Like man, that's some of the realest shit ever. Like to believe in yourself without a doubt. Like you know you the shit. Like man, go for it, because at the end of the day, if there's no risk, there's no reward. That's just how it is. It's my daughter, y'all.
What's up, daughter?
Say hi. Wait to the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna wait to the camera? Say hi.
Yeah, she's gonna be a lyricist too. She's gonna be out here.
Yeah, she was actually born like 3 days before I had to go out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I couldn't really like spend too much time with her. Like I had to like leave the hospital and hop on the plane and come there. And she was just born.
I'm old man.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. Yeah, no, leave it freestyle, man.
I want to, but it's so glitchy. This my son, y'all. Let's go, Turbo. Let's go. He's shy. Yeah, she not shy. He's shy. I want to freestyle with some glitchy. I don't want to mess up. Yeah, see, look, I can't even hear you. See?
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't want to freestyle. I don't want to mess up. Say it again.
I'm saying whenever you got a project that you're working on, come back and drop it for us, bro. Be here to just uplift and just kind of coach you forward. Music, man.
Man, hey, thanks for having me, King. I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna definitely do a turbo shuffle out of here, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. I might hit my turbo step one time. Yeah, King. Thanks for having me, though, King. I appreciate it.
Most definitely, man. All right, one, man.
All right, one.
All right, y'all. So that was the King Nikee Turbo. Come on, y'all know him from Rhythm and Flow on Netflix. Hit that turbo. Hey. All right, we're about to get started into the next segment. You know, we're about to have the next segment jumping on. We're going to get the Queen, Miss Sherelle, in the building. I see people trying to call into the live. It's not one of those episodes today where you can call in. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are all hitting that follow button and tune into Black Culture The Breakdown every Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So today we're talking everything from rhythm to flow. Let's get the Queen, Miss Sherelle, in the building. And then we're going to jump into our segment. But in the meantime, let's kind of drop some music, huh? What do you think? We're going to play some music. Let's do that. Then we got Big Mouth Bo in the building, too. And there she is. What's up, Miss Sherelle?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Nothing much. What's up?
Nothing much. Welcome back to Black Culture to Breakdown. So we're going to get started. I want to talk to you about Brandy and Monica.
Yes.
They're doing the versus battle. What's your thoughts?
I'm excited. I just saw yesterday and I posted it on my IG story. I'm hyped. So y'all already know I'm tuning all the way in for some Brandy and Monica, okay?
First of all, what song are you hoping that Monica is going to play?
Monica?
Yeah.
So gone over you. That's my shit.
You
And that's my shit.
Yeah.
What other song? I'm hoping she plays Angel of Mine. She gotta play Angel of Mine. What's that? Damn, what's the name of the damn song? It's in my head.
She don't got that many songs.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Monica has a lot of hits. Don't play. A lot of classics.
All right, so what you think Brandy gonna play?
What you mean? Brandy about to play her whole catalog, baby.
So, but you know, I think they only got like 20 songs that they can do. I think each.
Yeah.
So, or is it 10 songs each? I don't remember how.
No, I think it's 20 or something like 20.
Because Monica's definitely gonna play So Gone. She's gonna play Angel of Mine.
She's gonna play Why I Love You So Much.
So much.
She's gonna play on her Don't Take It Personal. She's gonna play on her head. Yeah. Don't take it personal.
Definitely. She's gonna play that Keisha Cole, I love you, I trust.
Why are you saying it like that? Woo! Honey, she will be playing that. Okay? While Brandy is playing Baby, 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 Baby. And dun, 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 dun. Best friend and all that. But you know they have 2 songs together, so it would be great for them to play those 2 songs that they have together.
But who's gonna play it though?
Well, you already know how the drama goes, and the battle always goes between them 2. So Brandy has to be the one to play The Boy Is Mine, and Monica may play the other song.
Well, Boy Is Mine was on Brandy's album.
This is only they're together. It's dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot the loving you is hard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The audience, you know what I'm talking about.
It all belongs to
Yes, it all belongs to Monica can play that one.
That song could just be
because Monica bodies her in that song. I'm sorry.
No, that song was body period.
Yeah,
No, like no body on the floor, like leaving.
You know that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. Let's put some respect on them. Those are queens.
Definitely, those are queens. Brandy's gonna play that Have You Ever.
Oh, she's good. First of all, Brandy could just play her whole album and she'll be all right.
But you know what? At the end of the day, we cracking all these jokes, bro. You know, we have to dope artists that has been able to sustain the music for over like what's been 2 decades, right?
Absolutely.
And Monica didn't really touch too much on film, though, right? She did more music. Monica actually, she just actually stuck to music. But she did a little bit of reality TV. Wasn't she on one of them shows?
Wasn't it, yeah, some show with like, Toya, Tiny, all them people, Latoya, them people. I don't know. I don't watch reality TV like that.
Okay. I see some comments from Dre Pierre said the first night, Angel of Mine, just one of them days.
Oh, the first night. She does have it. Let me tell you, Monica has some classics.
Got some hits.
Don't sleep on Monica.
She got some hits. Before You Walk Out of My Life, and it says you should have known better. Jermaine says Sherelle has abs.
Yes.
Sideline Ho. Love All Over Me.
Oh, I forgot about Sideline Ho.
It says, oh, doesn't. They said, hey, girl, hey, Donna Summers. And then
Hey, sis.
they said, yes, it was Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black Lives does matter. And then somebody says the second song, It All Belongs to Me, The Boy Is Mine, was both Monica and Brandy's sophomore album. Wow.
Yes.
And then somebody's proposing to you on the live, Miss Sherelle.
Thank who? I can't see. My phone is all the way down here.
Okay, Jermaine Fraser would like to marry you.
Welcome to the Black Culture.
Breakdown. So, we're jump into the funnest segment of the show. Miss Sherelle always plays a game. What you got for us today?
All right, y'all. So, we gonna play Black Culture Rap Trivia. So, if y'all are excited and y'all want to play, make sure you drop those fire emojis and keep clicking the heart so that we can get this game started.
All right.
Well, what's up, Jerzey? While we getting them to start dropping the hearts and fire emojis, what's going on with you?
Not so much. We just over here getting this work. It's ABFF right now. So if you guys have not been keeping up with ABFF, please log on to their website and register. All of the stuff, there's so many different events and so many different lives and so many different forums for us to be on. So I've been doing a lot of that and organizing. I just got off an interview with Lily from SWV. Yes, dope. And it was super real. We was on there for like 2 hours. It was crazy. She dropped a lot of facts. So I'm gonna be dropping some of them clips soon. So stay tuned. She dropped a lot of stuff that I think she might go viral with it.
Yeah, I caught the interview. She was definitely dropping some gems. Definitely. All right, y'all. So I see some emojis going and some hearts. So we're going to get rap trivia started, y'all. So, question. What New York City borough did the Wu-Tang Clan originate from? Oh, y'all should all know this answer.
Yeah.
What New York City borough did the Wu-Tang Clan originate from?
Hey, let's play a Wu-Tang Clan song, Sherelle. What's your favorite Wu-Tang song? You got a favorite Wu-Tang song? Cash rule everything around me, cream.
That's probably the only song that I...
Where they from? They from New York, right?
She said, I love the Wu-Tang. Someone said Brooklyn. Someone said Staten Island. Staten Island. Staten Island. Staten Island. That's right. Cream. What's up, Pat Minnie? AKA Brooklyn Lotus Brooklyn Lotus. Yeah, I was sorry. Brooklyn
Lotus Creations.
Oh. It looked different. I can't see. She said, Sherelle, you canceled. How am I canceled?
Okay, I see everybody saying some people. All right, Sherelle, what's the verdict looking like? What's it looking like?
So if you guys said Staten Island, you are correct. The correct answer is Staten Island. Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right, that was a good one. But they do give you, now, if you didn't know them and didn't know the actual answer, where would you think they're from just based off their sound?
Staten Island. Staten Island.
That's Staten. All right, so what's the next
one? Which rapper was born in New York City? Tupac or Biggie? Y'all should know that answer. She said the Wu-Tang is the best.
Who do you want to hear first, Tupac or Biggie?
Let's hear some Tupac first.
Let's hear some Tupac first, right? Let's play some positive uplifting, right? You know, I got my Kobe hoodie on. We from Cali. Hey. Where they? All right, so we see some people. All right, so where they from? I see some people saying both. I see people saying Biggie. Who the hell cares? Make sure your apartment is coming together in the back. It's looking real good back there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. So Lotus Creation said both. Brooklyn Lotus Creation said Biggie. Evan said both, actually. Donna Summer said Biggie. David said both. All right. The correct answer is both. Both rappers are originally from New York City. So if you said both, shout outs to you.
Shout out to them. So listen, why did they beef so hard? How both of y'all from New York City and y'all have the biggest rap beef of the century? Like, why did they beef so hard? They should have definitely been united.
Definitely, I agree.
You know, I don't understand. So now, who did you think was the better lyricist?
Oh, that's a hard one for me. I love both rappers. I think they're both dope. Tupac gave me more of that poetry style, that flow. Like it just, I love that. But Biggie gave me that hardcore, broad Brooklyn stuff, and I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm definitely gonna say Biggie for sure. But I mean, because they're two different, you know what I'm saying, for me personally. But I would say Biggie.
Okay. So you feel like, now, in terms of who could produce a hit, who did you feel like was the hit maker?
Oh,
Drop that in the comments below, too. Who do you feel like was the hit?
they both. Yeah.
The hit maker, you understand?
Oh, what would you say? What do you think?
For hits?
Yes, hit makeup.
Biggie, okay? Biggie don't drop nothing unless it's a hit. All right?
That's true. Biggie for a fact. Definitely is a hit maker.
Huh. Throw your hands in the air.
You didn't play no Biggie. You gonna play some Biggie? I was listening to Biggie earlier too.
Definitely play some Biggie.
Evan said Pac got more hits, to be honest. Adam, what's up, Adam? He said Biggie. Brooklyn Lotus Creation said Biggie. Yeah, Lotus Creation and David said Biggie. Biggie's lyrics for me were better. Yes, Brooklyn Lotus Creations.
I was sipping on your average. See the flow? No. He don't even gotta scream. He don't gotta do all that barking. He just got that big boy boss. I run shit, period.
Mm-hmm. Jose, Brooklyn, baby. You know I'm from the sky, so.
But Tupac was an actor. He was a performer. You understand? So he would give you whatever. If he wanted to be sad, he would give you a deep record. If he wanted to give you, I would turn the fuck up and he would give you that. You understand? So he made you feel whatever emotion. But
yes.
But
he was real. He was a real one.
That's a hard one, but for me, Biggie all day. For me.
Yes, absolutely, Biggie all day. I fuck with you, Pac. Hey, but Biggie all day for me.
All right, what's the comments talking about? Let me read. That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Biggie was a better lyricist, Evan Combat says. Biggie lyricist for me was better. Biggie lyrics for me were better from Brooklyn Lotus Creations. David said Biggie. Lotus said Biggie. Jermaine said I'm from Jamaica. We're talking about Biggie.
Okay.
Creation said Biggie. Evan said Pac got more hits, to be honest. Pac's got more hits because he got more albums. Big got more hits in the time frame of Big got what, 2 albums? Albums. I think 3. I think they released one. I think after did like a compilation. And then he got a joint with him and Faith Evans. Remember she released one?
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't really like that one too much.
Yeah. I don't think you should mess with people that's dead music.
You think so?
I don't think so. I don't think you should mess with it because if they didn't put it out, like you're an artist, if you had your choreography that you felt like wasn't ready to be put out, you feel like you was working on it or whatever, and then I just put it out, you'd be looking at in your afterlife like I ain't never approved it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I get what you're saying though. I get it. But I guess it also helps because doesn't the family make money from that too? So, you know, whether we approve of it or not, it's still helping out our loved ones.
Okay, all right.
Just as long as it sounds like another hit. Don't
But
put my shit out if it ain't right. Because, you know, all artists are sensitive about their shit at the end of the day.
why Tupac is dope is Tupac planned for his death. So he actually had his music strategically placed. So even death, music was still being released like he was still alive. Isn't that crazy? Right.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely one of the people that's like in touch with like the spirituality that kind of predicted their death. You know who else did that? Lisa Lopez, Left Eye. You know,
Absolutely.
definitely on the same kind of time that Tupac was. So you know, it's interesting that you know the ones that are the most talented. It's almost like they have like a third eye.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But thank you so much, Sherelle, for coming on for Black Culture The Breakdown.
Yes. Thank you for having me as always. Thank you guys for participating. And I'm going to see y'all next time, huh?
That's right. We'll see y'all next time. So now we're actually going to have our next guest jumping in, but we'll definitely talk. Let them know where they can find you, Miss Sherelle, and what you got coming up.
Definitely find me at Miss_Sherelle. It's my IG page. For those of you who do not know, I do my after hours IG live show every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So you can check that out. My speed dating Saturday show, you can check that out as well. And then I'm always here with Jerzey for the Black Culture The Breakdown. And TTT, we have the finale coming up.
Yes.
This week is our finale episode for Talk That Talk. So make sure you guys tune in for that because it's going to be dope.
Oh my God, we got to do a live that we just do a recap of. Well, how about we do a live that we watch some of the clips and Talk That Talk and we just do like a recap? It would be fun to just do a recap.
Oh, that would be fun. I like that. Let's do it.
Because we definitely had a good time. Hey, what's up, Diamond? There's a lot of people in the building today. What's going on? Talk That Talk. That's what's up. Patricia.
Yes.
You understand? So, you know, we definitely talking that talk on Thursday. And we line up got to be super dope, Miss Sherelle. So,
yes. I'm excited.
Doing that. All right.
Later, baby.
All right, y'all. So y'all know what time it is. We are here for Black Culture The Breakdown. And we got a lot of different things that we were able to digest today and dissect. Come on, we got to shout out to King XAB that was in the building earlier that broke down entertainment, which is our Hot Topics correspondent. Jumping into Nikee Turbo from the hit series Hustle and Flow, Rhythm and Flow, that came out on Netflix. He is literally super dope. Nikee Turbo, what's up? And then we just had the queen, Miss Sherelle, that comes in and plays the games and keeps us entertained and always keeps it real. So now we got another guest that's supposed to be coming in, but I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. So we're going to actually end the live now, and then we're going to jump back on in a second when she's actually ready to jump on. All right? So I appreciate y'all for coming to Black Culture The Breakdown. Stay tuned. We're going to be back on in a few minutes.